Hey guys, welcome back again. I hope you all had a really nice week which had just passed by. And yeah, for today, I I noticed something slightly interesting for me. That is, we're traveling somewhere in a group, and the person was supposed to drop me till my house because it was just one car which had gone. And while coming back, suddenly some other urgent work came up, and she just asked me, can I drop you somewhere, in between, and will you be able to go by a local transport? And I was like fine with it because there was nothing that I had to reach at a certain time and do something else. So I was like, fine, you drop me at so and so place. From there, I'll take a local bus or some other vehicle, whichever, a government vehicle if it is available, and I'll go till my place. Uh, so I took a local bus, and after a really, really long time, I don't know, I honestly have forgotten which was the last time I had traveled by by a local transport. And the reason being is, every time if my one okay if my uh, car is gone for servicing, I used to either make arrangements of going to office or somewhere with either with my other colleagues, or take the bike. And same way, if the bike is gone for servicing, obviously the four-wheeler is there. So this is how it used to go. I have, like, I don't know, maybe once in a year I had to travel by a local transport. So I took the bus, and as usual, and at certain times the local transport is also not really fast. They have their certain distance wherein they really go very slow sometimes. And I had nothing. I took the bus, I sat, and I had nothing to do, like, much. There was nobody to talk to also. So I was just like looking outside in the from the window, and just just seeing, looking around. And okay, now usually when I travel in my four-wheeler, the distance from the ground level is quite less, whatever the gap is there. And when you travel in a bus or something like that, you can really get a view from a higher place. And when you are driving yourself, you have to remain focused on the road, see that you're traveling properly or whatever. You have to be very cautious. But when somebody else is driving it, and you're all like, at peace, you're relaxed and you're sitting. So it's the same route which I take every day with my four-wheeler, but this time it was in a local bus that I was going on that exact same route. And when I was looking around, I found so many new shops, so many new things which had come up. And probably I don't even know when they were opened, or when did that construction happen, when those houses were built. And it was like from that higher level, and with that slow pace of the local bus, I could like clearly see some really new things. They were not really new, like the shops or the houses were not new, but the thing is, I never paid attention to all these things, and I didn't even like go around seeing what is there when you're traveling and all. And so many times it has happened that for a small thing, I used to travel 2 kilometers. I never knew that within like a kilometer distance or a half a kilometer distance, that same thing was available, because I was unaware that that facility has reached really that so close to my house. And this is something I then felt that all of us are really, busy. We always like focused on our goal. We are focused on where we are supposed to reach. And that's a good thing. You have to remain focused. But while going to that destination, because of various reasons, we ignore what is happening around us. What is it that is new that is happening around us, or we are not even enjoying the journey at times, and because we're so much into reaching X place at so and so time, and we just forget what is that whole journey that is happening from this point A to point B. It's just that we reach over there and that's it. We're not bothered about, and I don't know, we don't look around that much, right? And this is the first time after a very long time that I could just observe. I didn't have to do anything. I was just looking around from the window seat that, array, this has also come here, and simply has to travel so far to get it. Array, something else has opened up. Some new house has come up. Some new societies have come up. So much of good things are happening around. And like if you focus on the good in this part, it was like I was missing out on all these good things. There were so many nice ice cream shops, ice cream parlors, or whatever, sweet shops, restaurants that had opened all around my house, and I didn't have much idea about those, or completely no idea also, because I never paid attention to, and I was like, so definitely I was so focused on driving, right? And this gave me this small little bit of thought in my head that uh, it's good to be focused on your goal, your destination, but I think when we are going, trying to reach to that particular destination, it's fine if someday if we are slow and we try to just look around, just look around what is happening. There might be so many great things happening around us, and just because we're not feeling the need to be aware of those things, we're just like skipping it, and we're like always like grumbling about, which I used to do sometimes, or even now because of the traffic, that at so and so junction it is always there is a traffic, and this particular area it is all little bit messy and all that stuff. But in that same area there were so many good things as well. My view was very much limited, right? Because my car is a smaller vehicle, a four-wheeler is smaller vehicle, it is at a really low um, ground level, if you say. And when you just in a bus, when the distance increased, when I rose little bit above the ground level more than the car, I could see much wider view, much better view also, because always I was focused on the bad thing, and now suddenly I could see so many good things over there. So yeah, this is like something very similar to our day-to-day lives also, right? That in that whole need of being somewhere on time, not being uh, focused, being focused on our destination, we are forgetting about the entire journey. We are not even enjoying the small good things that happen in that journey, right? So this is something I felt today. I felt nice that I came to know there were so many good things that were happening around. Place was looking much better when I was sitting at a higher level. So yeah, that's probably the unexpected small happiness that we get at times. Initially I was bored. Initially I was like, I'll have to travel by a local bus or local transport, it will make me late, and it is, again, it's summers, it's going to be hot, this and that. But when I started looking at the good part, started uh, being amazed or being happy about the good things that were happening around, it was like all fine, and it was rather nicer experience. Okay, so this I'll leave you all with this thing for this coming week, that sometimes maybe you can just try to either rise a little bit above and try to see and look at things, or maybe just go slower someday and try to enjoy the journey. Okay, I'll leave you all with this. Have a nice week ahead. Bye.